Hey guys, welcome to the Wave Crypto Club. We put together a basket of tokens called high usage tokens. Right? What is this? What is a basket? Well, essentially, we are trying to create tokens which you can easily invest into. These are well researched baskets. We look at about 30 parameters from tokenomics, team, utility, activity, stakeholders, roadmap, and then we look at future prospects, and then we figure out what is the future potential of this token and what is the risk of this token, and we group together a bunch of these tokens and create a basket that is optimized for the highest returns for the lowest risk. That's what we do at wave33.club. If you're interested, then do check out the website. I will walk you through the high usage tokens today. So if you go down to the discover or explore baskets CTAs, then you will look at the list of tokens that list of baskets that we have. Each basket is based on a theme that you can easily understand. Like here, it's metaverse. This is gaming cryptos. It has the risk and reward rating and so on. The last one here is high usage token. We'll look at that today. Now, what is high usage? High usage essentially means tokens that have a large number of users. Right? These could be some of these tokens actually have like millions of users a day. Why is that important? Most of the technology companies or most of tech startups, they don't start off by selling their products from day one. Like Facebook didn't monetize from day one, or Google didn't monetize from day one. It took a long time before they started monetizing. But what did they do before that? They acquired users. Facebook probably had millions of users before they started monetizing. Same goes for Google. The same goes for a lot of tech startups. Same way, even in the crypto space, there are many startups, many tokens. Some of these already monetized, some of them haven't yet. But what they do have in common is that they have millions of users. If you take BAT, for instance, it has 55 million monthly active users, 20 million daily active users. If you take, let's say, a Wax, for instance, this has close to 500,000 daily active users. These are amazing tokens that have a lot of usage, and today they're all probably a little bit underpriced. Why am I putting this together in a basket? Because they have one thing that they share in common is that they're all probably high usage, but they're sort of under the radar. Now I have broken this down into a basket. So let's say you're investing $1,000 into this basket. The way that I have split it is that 25% or 20% would go to BAT, 10% to Apecoin, 35% to Wax, 15% to Monero, 10% to Chiliz, and 10% to Chainlink. Why is it split this way? It's because each token has its own total addressable market. Each token has a certain potential, a certain growth rate, and it's already at a certain level. Like some of these tokens are already, let's say, worth $1 billion in market cap. Some of these are still like $250 million in market cap. But the future potential, how big can it grow? Can it be a 5x, a 10x, a 50x? Based on all these parameters, both past and present and future, I have put together this basket that optimizes for every dollar that you invest. It tries to get you the highest returns for the lowest possible risk. And let me walk you through each of these tokens. We did detailed analysis of all of them. The videos for all of these tokens are mentioned in the description below. You can check it out. I will give you a quick highlight of each of them. BAT being the first one, it's called Basic Attention Token. This is part of the BAT. This is the native token for the BAT ecosystem. The Brave browser, which is part of this ecosystem, has about 55 million monthly active users, close to 20 million daily active users. The founder of BAT was also the founder of JavaScript. He was also the founder of Mozilla. So it's in very safe hands. Look at Apecoin. Apecoin is backed by the founders of Bored Ape Yacht Club, Yuga Labs. Right? Bored Ape Yacht Club in just a little over a year has turned out to be one of the a phenomenal brand, the largest NFT project in the crypto space so far. And they introduced the Apecoin as a currency of transaction for the entire Bored Ape ecosystem applications. These applications would include anything from games to concerts to events to merchandise, and Apecoin will be that currency to transact in them. Wax, Worldwide Asset Exchange, is a blockchain that is probably one of the most used blockchains in the world. It has close to 500,000 transactions a day. This blockchain is used to build D-apps for gaming and NFTs primarily. There are other use cases, but primarily D-apps and NFTs. Then there's Monero. Monero is a privacy-focused blockchain. Bitcoin is not truly anonymous; it's actually pseudonymous. If I send you a Bitcoin or you send me a Bitcoin, then I know your wallet address, you know my wallet address, so I can actually take your wallet address, put it on the scanner, and I'll be able to see what transactions you have made, what is your wallet balance, and so on. With Monero, that is not possible. That's where privacy comes into place. It's heavily privacy focused. A lot of users around the world are paranoid and they want to have a privacy token, and Monero serves that purpose. It's been in existence since 2014 almost, so it's a very old token, established token. It's been there for close to 8 years now. Chiliz. Chiliz is for the sports fans. Chiliz has partnered with well over 150 sporting teams across the world, right from European football leagues to American basketball, American baseball, and American football leagues, to even tennis. And they're soon going to be partnering with cricket as well. They have boots on the ground. They have actual people on the ground partnering with these fan clubs, with these um, teams, and then ensuring that fan engagement can happen. And there's Chainlink. So Chainlink is an oracle. Oracles essentially provide a blockchain with information from the outside world. So if a blockchain needs to know what is the weather outside, it's a Chainlink that will bring the data from an AccuWeather or a NASA data or something and feed it to the blockchain. So Chainlink is one of the largest oracles there is. It is one of the most trusted oracles. I have gone through their white papers. They have two white papers. They have exhausted their first white paper. The second white paper is about 136 pages long, one of the most detailed white papers that I've ever read. I have great faith in this token. So that is another token that I added to this basket. Overall, this basket has 6 tokens, diversified across sectors, across sizes. Only thing they have in common is the fact that they're all high usage. How can you invest? So you can decide what is the amount you want to invest in. The slider here tells you can slide it to change the amount. The minimum amount is 7,500 rupees or about $100. When you click on invest now, you can connect your Binance exchange through this UI using the API tokens. Just follow the steps here and you'll be able to connect with your Binance exchange. And once you're done connecting with the Binance exchange, you can click on continue. It will ask you for the API keys. So once you connect the exchange, then you can make an investment directly to your Binance exchange. So the funds are always with you, the tokens are always with you. The custody of the funds are always with you. It is secured by your exchange. We have got nothing to do in between. But this basket essentially was created to make it easy for you to invest into high quality tokens, well researched tokens, that are broken down to optimize for highest returns and for the lowest risk. This is not investment advice. Please ensure that you do your own research before you make any investments. Cryptocurrencies are extremely high risk assets. There's a chance that you could lose all your investment. So please make sure you only invest what you can invest based on your risk tolerance and your risk appetite. Having said that, do check out wave33.club and do your own research before you make any investment. Welcome to the Wave Crypto Club.